Okay, welcome to the endurance part of the block 2. So the last time on our block 1 we did 30-30 with our work rest ratio, so that was 1 to 1. This week's a bit more progressive whereby we're doing 2 to 1. So you're going to work for 40 seconds and 20 seconds rest. The important point here is that this circuit isn't about maximal effort or as many reps as you possibly can. We're very much in our building the endurance, building up our capacity, if you like. So I want you to maintain a level of pace that you can do for 40 seconds. I don't want you to do 10 reps and then max out and then you can't do any more for the remainder. Obviously you try your best. If you have to rest, do rest, but try and pick a pace whereby you can maintain 40 seconds of work within reason. Of course, within 10 seconds that's fine, but just to stay from the start that isn't about maximum effort. A good thing to do would be to download an interval timer on your phone, because we're only going to do one set, but this session is 2 sets. So we're only going to go through one set of exercises, and you can use your phone for the next part. Okay. So we'll talk you through the exercises first before we do the circuit. So a modified burpee is our first one. So when I say modified burpee, I'll show you what I mean. What we're taking out of it is, if you just go down into, you show us what a modified burpee is. We're not going all the way down into a press up. Like a full burpee is all the way to the floor and then you come back up. For the purpose of this, you maintain the locked out arms as you jump back and then come back into a squat, back up into a jump. So yes, it is a tough exercise, but that's slightly taken out of the all the way to the floor and coming back up again. Then you go into a mountain climber. So you get 20 seconds rest, you go into a mountain climber. So you get into a good, nice plank position, bringing your basically knees up towards your chest in a motion like this. Now again, it's not maximum effort, as we said. It's not as many reps as you possibly can. It's an intensity that you can maintain for 40 seconds. Then you go into an up and down, which is quite tough. Again, find a pace here that you stand up tall, you walk out, you don't go into press up, you just go into a nice plank position and then come all the way back up, stand up again, nice and tall. Always come tall. Walk down again. If this is the tempo that you can maintain for 40 seconds, then that's the tempo. There's no hard or fast rule as I want to have 6 reps in this or 10 reps in this. This is not what it's about. It's about building resilience and building good momentum into your program. Then into a reverse lunge. So you do alternate legs on a reverse lunge. So again, make sure your feet are a bit wider apart before you start, and then take your step down, knee to the floor, and then take your step, knee to the floor. Always come back to that wide base support. So again, this is not maximum intensity. This is not about destroying yourself on the mat or anything like this. Is about building good momentum in your program. Okay, then you go into a biased air squat, and this is why it's important to not go maximum effort. Biased air squat means we're going to bias one leg, okay, over the other. So an air squat is obviously like this, but now what Annie will demonstrate is one foot is in front of the other and you load up the back leg. So it's kind of like a one leg squat, if you like, but we can do a capacity. So this is the movement that we're looking for. It might seem a little bit funny and it might seem a little bit strange to you that are doing this, but often in a game you don't go into those maximum squats. You go into one loaded squats, one loaded mechanics. So this is a good example here to get some conditioning in quite a functional way. And then you go on to the other side and the same thing applies. So the other foot will go forward and you do the same thing again. Perfect. Yeah, so there are your biased air squats. We're going to obviously do our left and right in as 2 different exercises. And then you go into a press up. So again, modify this press up. If you need to be on your knees, be on your knees. If you need to go on a box and put your hand on the box, put your hand on the box. This is about the intensity. If you can do this for 40 seconds, of course, do this for 40 seconds. If you have to be on your knees for 40 seconds, go on your knees for 40 seconds. Don't let your ego get in the way of good quality movement. So if you have to go on a box, go on a box. Then you go into step ups. So we are actually on a box this time, and again, it's important here the size of the box, okay? It can't be too big. So if Annie puts her foot up on the box, you're looking for 90 degrees or less, okay? You don't want it much higher than 90 degrees for the step-ups. Now what we're going to do here on this is just one leg loading. So she's only going to do one leg at a time. So yeah, off you go. So right leg only, come off onto that right leg, then step up again. It's right leg only on this. So for 40 seconds, right leg only. Then onto the left leg only. Step onto the box, step up, and then back down again. Good. So make sure the full foot is always on the box. That's good. And then finally into a side plank. So with the side plank, we're going to rotate every time. So you try and rotate into position, stick to position just for a second or 2, and then rotate for those 40 seconds. So she gets in a good position, she manipulates her body then back into a side plank, and then control that motion and then come back. quite a difficult one to do, but it's all about controlling yourself in and out of good mechanics for a side plank. And then relax. Okay. So again, if you think you need to take a break throughout this, there's no harm in doing that, but try and find an intensity where you can maintain for 40 seconds a good movement. Okay. So again, the timer at home, once you set, we'll obviously do one set together, but then at home, you go and do your second set. Take a 2-minute rest and then go on to the second one. Okay, so this will do a 5-second countdown, and then we start with a modified burpee. Okay, off we go, 40 seconds. That's good. Yeah, good intensity. So this is perfect intensity. She's able to maintain this for 40 seconds. 40 seconds is a long time when you're doing burpees, so make sure you don't go off the mark too quickly. Really good, Nanny. She's getting into nice, good position with her legs. Nice, good position with her arms. Her arms are right under her shoulders, not too far in front of her. She's in a good position there. Good stuff. You're well over halfway. You're into 15 seconds left. That's good. At home, keep it up. I know it's tough. Keep going. We got 10 seconds left of work. Keep going. Keep putting in the effort at home. Building that momentum every time. We've got 3 seconds left. Keep going till the beat stops. Well done. That's good. That's good. And take a breather. 20 seconds comes around quite quick. Really good movement. You're into mountain climbers next. Have a quick drink. We got 10 seconds. It's good stuff. Okay, into mountain climbers. Good plank position. 5 seconds. Just get yourselves ready. Set up and off you go. 40 seconds again of good intensity work. Okay, so intensity that you can maintain for those 40 seconds. That's good. Left and right, knee coming to the chest. Good position here. Hands again are underneath, so our shoulders are underneath our palms of our hand, or the heel of the hand if you like. That's what we want. Good position, Annie. Good at home. Keep going, halfway. Keep up the intensity. Keep driving it. Good, last 10 seconds. Keep going. Well done, Annie. It's great stuff. Good intensity. Last 3. Keep going. And time. Well done. That's good. 2 exercises done. Next one is up and down. So quick drink. Again, it's short time here now. And up and down. So again, just don't go too quick on this one. It's a tough exercise to do. So just maintain good posture throughout the movement. Good. Walking out with your hands. That's good. Stick that position, walk back, and then stand all the way upright tall. So fully upright, and then back down again. Perfect. This intensity is absolutely fine. It's a tough exercise to do. What happens too often, if you rush this, you can start sagging at the back. The movement becomes poor. So make sure you get a good posture. It's more about getting good movement into the exercise than it is about doing as many reps as possible. This isn't a high intensity workout in that regard. It's quite an aerobic exercise, but it's all about, again, teaching good movement throughout the process. 10 seconds left. Keep going. We're nearly there. Keep going all the way up. Good, Annie. That's good. Keep going. At home, keep going. Keep going through the movement. Just get down, go out, and relax. Good time. Good. That's really good. Really good. So we got 20 seconds left. Now we're into our reverse lunge. So dropping the back knee to the floor. Remember, set up in a good position. Feet are nice and wide, and then step into that movement. Give yourself a nice base of support. 3 seconds. Good, Annie, dropping the knee to the floor. That's good. Take your time in between. Don't rush here. Good. Just keep good quality movement throughout the process. That's it. Dropping the back knee to the floor. Good, Annie. Annie swinging her hands in front there to counterbalance herself. Absolutely fine at home if you want to do the same thing. That's good. Halfway through. Good stuff, Annie. That's good. Take your time, dropping that back knee to the floor. Don't rush it. Good. 5 seconds to go. Keep going. Nearly there. Just 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. That's good. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a burn in our legs a little bit because we got 2 biased, I would say uni, but also sort of bilateral exercise, if you like, because you're loading up one but the support of the other leg. Important point is you load the back leg. So the one that's in front doesn't really get loaded. You sit down into the other side. Off we go. Yeah, off we go. Sit into that leg. Again, just a nice good range. Sitting as low as you can. She's counterbalancing with her hands in front. It's a good way. You see that in an air squat. Same principle apply here. Sitting down into the movement. That's good. Just over 20 seconds left, so nearly halfway. Brilliant, Annie. Keep it up. That's good. Keep working at home. Come up to 10 seconds left. Last few reps. Just have a thing in your head. Maybe 3 reps left. Don't rush it. Keep the intensity. Same thing. Don't need to squeeze out any more at the end. Good. Well done. So that's a good intensity. So it's a great example here of maintaining good intensity throughout. We're not trying to go as maximum as we can at any point here. We're trying to pick a pace and maintain that pace throughout. 10 seconds left. Good, we're at halfway point now. We've only 5 more exercises left, this and 4 more. Yeah, sit into it, sit into that back leg. Good, take your time, come all the way up. It's important we get full range, so we get as low as we can and then we get as high as we can. We also come up as high as we can. Good, even take your time at the start to get up all the way up. That's good. That's good. Sitting back into it, that's great. Hands counterbalance. Sitting as low as you can. Coming up to 5 seconds, keep working. Last couple of reps. There we go. Keep going. And relax. Well done, Annie. That's good stuff. Okay, we've got 4 more to do. So into press-ups now. So again, you can use the mat, you can use a bench. So a bench will be just like this if you wanted. It makes it very easy for you, or easier at least. Or on your knees, whatever you want to do. So got 5 seconds to go. Good stuff, good posture throughout, not arching to our spine. That's good. Stuff, Annie, all the way down, all the way up. It's good tempo. This is perfect. Well done. Halfway. And also, if it starts to get a bit tough, feel free to go on your knees at any point. If you just maintain that momentum, keep working. You got 10 seconds left, just less than 10. Well done. Fantastic. Nearly there. Keep going. Last rep. Well done. That's brilliant. Okay, 3 to do. 3 left. So 2 step ups and a side plank. That's it. So have a drink if you need it. So with this one now, remember it's just one leg that we're going on here on the box. Make sure the box is the right height. Maybe not too high. Right or left leg, whatever you want on the first one. So stepping up, good. Controlling it down. Stepping up, controlling it down. Well done, Annie. Nearly there. That's good. That's good. Good. I like the way she's pushing through the floor. So she's pushing through the heel of the foot and coming all the way up. It's important that we come all the way up and we go all the way down. All these things are good little tips to get in and make sure you are getting. You don't want to stay in flexion. That's not a good place to be. So make sure you're coming all the way up. 15 seconds left. Pushing down into the heel, pushing down to the heel, coming all the way up and nice and tall. That's good. You don't need to bring that knee up on this one. You just need to get that hip fully through. Nearly there. Last couple. Well done. That's good. Good. Two exercises left. So the other side now, same thing again. 20 seconds. Yeah, get yourself set up. Just adjust yourself. Make sure you got a nice wide base of support. You're not too narrow. Yep. Stepping up on the other side. Very good. That's good. That's good, Annie. Pushing down through the heels of the foot. Good. She's coming all the way up. She's controlling a little bit on the way down, then driving up. Make sure you're driving off the foot that's up on the floor, right? You don't want to generate too much force on the back foot. You want it all to come from the front foot. Keep going, we're nearly there. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Pushing through the heel. Pushing through the heel. That front foot. Always load the front foot, not the back foot. Keep going. 3 seconds left. Nearly there. Well done, Annie. Good stuff. Well done at home. Keep it up. We're on the last exercise now, and then you get a breather. So we're going into a side plank. Remember, hold that position, then move. Hold the position, then move. That's the last one, then we get a breather. Good. Off we go. Stick that position, then rotate. Stick that position. That's perfect. And that will happen. A little bit of movement, a little bit of slippage, that'll happen. We're getting a bit tired now, or we've been working for a long time. So stick that movement. Good. That's really good. And then move, and then rotate. Stick that landing, or stick that sort of position, that side plank position, and then rotate again. Good stuff. 20 seconds. We're halfway there. Good, Annie. Not easy. It's not getting easy. 15 seconds, just under 15. Keep going. This is good. Well done. 5 seconds to go. Keep working. Get another rotation in. Good. Last one. Just rotate onto the last one. Stick that. Very good. Well done. Well done, Annie. Well done, guys at home. Fantastic. Now you have 2-minute rest, or if you need it a little bit longer, of course, take it. But roughly about a 2-minute rest. Then do the same again. If you don't want to do a home workout, the same thing applies outside. If you want to go for a run with a ball, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Make sure you're not sprinting 40 seconds. You're going at the similar intensity, 7, 8 out of 10 intensity for 40 seconds and then 20 seconds rest. And do the same amount. So it's 10 repetitions that we're doing, 2 minutes rest, again 40 seconds. Okay, so repeat this again and then you're done for the endurance block. You got it out of the way. Fantastic, a lot of movement, a lot of biases of one leg even in a circuit. So keep up the good work and we'll see you again very soon.